What's up, guys? This is Prep Anthony, just reporting to you live from East Point, Georgia. Yeah, I sound like a news anchor guy, whatever. But anyway, so today we're going to talk about last night's episode of Survivor and the next 15. And then today's Throwback Thursday, so we're going to touch a little bit about that too. Alright, so on the next 15, of course, there's a feud between Claudia Jordan, which she comes from, like the Price is Right, Deal or No Deal, Celebrity Apprentice, and Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was on Housewives of Atlanta for just one season, and then the Celebrity Apprentice for one season too. She's cool. Like, she has like a little raspy, chill voice. I like her. I like her a lot. And then Jennifer Williams, which was my favorite. Well, Royce and Jennifer, my favorites from Basketball Wives, the original. So basically, yeah, there's just a little drama going on with them. I guess like Jennifer has a problem with Claudia. They dated the same guy, and then like Jen wants to act like he has no problem with Claudia, but like they both kind of have a little tension and like throwing a little shade against each other. So that had hit ahead tonight. Last night, last night on that episode. Then you have New York, her crazy. Like she's so like unique. Like there's no one like her. Her personality is just like she's always just like rah loud. Like just calm down sometimes. Just calm down. Like this New York and you'll be fine. But anyway, yeah. So there was like some argument which continued from last week with her and the group. She feels like they don't want her to be there, and she feels like she should be executive producer because they're producing this talk show. Again, the cast members are Laura from Basketball Wives LA, Gloria's sister, which Gloria was on the original Basketball Wives and she moved to LA, and then there came in Laura, her sister. Neither one of them are on Basketball Wives LA now. I guess like people don't relate to Gloria, but I like her. She's okay. So yeah, basically with that, so that's right now they're just trying to work out ideas about this talk show, and there's so many big personalities. They're trying to get like everybody to at least be professional. Let's all come together for a cause. We were all big name reality stars, and we have a second chance to show a different side of us, and that's what they're trying to do. So it's really good. I like it. It's a good show. So I definitely recommend you guys check that out. Now, Survivor, that is my favorite show of all times. Like Survivor, I've watched every single like season of that. Like I've missed some, but with Hulu and like different ways to watch it, I've watched the seasons that I missed. So Survivor, who doesn't know what Survivor is? Basically, there's between 16, 18, 19, 20 castmates, like maroon on an island. It's more of a social experiment type of thing. You have to just be the last one standing. You have to be like, you can't be too smart sometimes. You can't be too dumb. You can't be too strong sometimes. You just have to like check out your surroundings, and whoever you're around, you have to like kind of chameleonize your way to make yourself seem like not a threat or not weak. It's just complicated. Whatever you need to do to make yourself to the end, to not get kicked off. Like people vote you off. Like if your team loses at the beginning, like the first half of the game, if you're on like 2 tribes, sometimes you're on 3 tribes, and then like you just have to be the last one that's standing. And basically tonight's episode, there was a guy. His name is Peter. He's kind of cute, older, like he's mixed, whatever. Him and this girl Liz, like they're super smart. Because this season they're divided in the Brains tribe, which is the smart people, the Bronze, which are the strong people, and Beauty, which is the cute people. Which probably I can be on all 3 of them, but I don't know, not Bronze. I don't think I'm too strong, but Definitely brains and definitely beauty I could be on. No, like no shade, nothing like that, but I could. So yeah, anyway, these two smart individuals were like saying like, well, we got these other players, like we got them on our, like they're good. They whatever we tell them to do, they're gonna do it. Like they're not playing the game. But then there's this one chick, I think her name's like Debbie or something like that. She's older, she's kind of kooky. She has an outspoken personality, like she just does kind of what the heck she wants to do, which is how I would play. But she like she doesn't fit in. But then the thing is, the people that she's with, they don't fit in either. So they all fit in good together. So like yeah, they just basically like turned on the smart guy, mixed guy, and his like partner, and they like voted her out basically. So this is episode 3 right now. One person from the Brain tribe has officially gone, and 2 people from the Bronze. So the beauties, they still have beauties. They're all there. Something about Survivor is this year they have like a special type of hidden immunity idol. Now immunity means that you're safe. So if you win the challenge, immunity challenge, your team is safe. Or once you get to the halfway point, they all merge into one team. And then it's individual. So if you're the individual that gets the immunity necklace, you can't be voted out and you're safe. Now, if you don't win the challenges, there's another thing on the island. It's called a hidden immunity idol. It's an idol that's hidden around the game. It can be anywhere. Sometimes it's been on a place called Exile Island, which was a place where the castmates were sent off when they lost, just like a whole little island by themselves. Or last season, the immunity idol was in the actual challenges. But normally, it's just like somewhere hidden around camp. So, but this year, and this only happened one time before, like when they first introduced immunity idols, what happens is, at tribal council, the tribe votes against people who they want to get sent home. So, if you're the one that has the most votes, you go home. So, one time if you have this immunity necklace, you can play it after the votes are cast. There was only one season. They changed it since then. So now they have it. If you have an idol, you can choose to play it before the votes are cast. If the votes are cast and you're the one that's get kicked off, you can say, "Oh, I've already played this idol, so all these votes for you don't count. So you're safe." So the next person with the highest votes gets kicked off. So, the thing is, you don't have to play. You can hold it on as long as you can. But people have held on to these idols thinking they were safe and got kicked off. People have played the idols unnecessarily that didn't need it. So you have to kind of like decipher when is the best time for me to use it. Myself personally, if I have one, I'm going to use it when I have it. I'm going to make you guys vote for me. So the person who I want to get kicked off goes home. That's what my strategy would be. But anyway, so this new idol, it just goes back to the first idol. So if you have, there's like 3 different tribes. So there's 3 idols floating around, which is a lot of idols. 3 of them floating around. But if you have 2 of those idols by chance, then you can combine the 2 together, and that makes it a super idol, which means that now you don't have to use the idol before the vote is cast. You can use it after it's cast. So that's a little bit more comfortable because it's like you can just vote for me, and guess what? If you vote for me, hey, I'm safe. Versus me, maybe you are going to vote for me, so I'm going to play it, and then you don't, and I lost it, and then you're like, dang, you had this idol the whole time, and you didn't give it to or let us know. So it's like you've been lying. So that's kind of a trick when it comes to idols. But anyway, yeah, Survivor's definitely going to be like a classic. Like they still get like high amount of viewers. I think part of that because it comes on CBS, and everyone who has cable or who has a TV can get CBS, so it can reach more people. So I'm definitely, one day I hope to be on there because I love it. Now, there goes our shows, and that's pretty much all I watched. I'm not gonna watch anything tonight. I'm not gonna watch anything on the weekend. So yeah, I just watched a few shows. Anyway, so yes, today is Throwback Thursday, which is a day that people like just go and pull up like old pictures back in the days and stuff. And I happened to participate in that. Today was my first time participating in that. So if you guys have Facebook, check me out on there. It's Prep Anthony, or my real name is Dimitri Thomas. So you can find me either one. I think I'm the only Prep Anthony, so look at that. And then there's like pictures of me when I first started like finding myself, I guess. Like pictures of me like when I had long hair, pictures of me when I was smaller, pictures of me when I was younger. Like I think I found like several pictures. Oh my god, I found like I found my high school pictures. I found them on MySpace. Did you guys forget about MySpace? I went on MySpace and found all the old pictures that I posted. I had pictures of everything. So like, I had pictures of my family, pictures of me in high school, pictures of me when I was like living in Ocala, Florida for like a few months. I had friends there. Pictures of me when I was staying in my hometown, Palaca, just hanging out with my friends. Christmas pictures, club pictures, pictures of me on the beach, pictures like they all aren't cute, so I just posted the cute ones on Facebook. So and it's just funny, just like whenever you're taking pictures, like when you're younger, you're thinking you're just the bomb, like you're just cute, and that picture is everything. And then now looking back at it, you're like, why did I freaking post that ugly boop picture? Like, I don't need to take those down, but I don't know what email I use. I don't know my password. Like, I've not used MySpace since like Facebook came out. Sorry. So yeah, that's definitely there's just a few things that were on my mind. So let's see, what else can I just chop it up about? What's on my mind? Oh, this is totally like there's really nothing like on my mind, but I want to just find something to talk about because I feel like talking right now. Kids, if you do drugs, especially like coke, don't do that. Like I do smoke cigarettes. I do. I mean, I'm trying to stop, and I'm working on stopping. I've been telling myself that forever, but it's just something about a cigarette when you smoke it and it just goes down your throat and it just like deeply massages this inside that nothing else can do. Like eating food doesn't even do that. Like just you blow it out and it just feels so amazing like that. But as far as like me like getting this white stuff and like just chopping it up and like that's too much. Like I don't want to do all that. Chopping it up and then you have to like put in the lines and like do that up your nose. Like maybe that face is ugly, so don't do that. Please don't do that. And then like injecting stuff in your arm and like these like bruises and marks and stuff. Don't do it. Do not do it. Speaking of, let me just talk about something that's just been recently like on my mind that's kind of bothered me. Alright, so like you guys know, I do have a boyfriend and we've been together like 3 or 4 months, whatever. And then like there's these queens, like these gay people. Queens are like really annoying gay people. Like they are just gay. And then they're just like mad because I don't give them no attention. Like I just like totally like denied them. Like I was not pressed. Pressed means like not interested. Like you're not pressed. Like impressed. That's what it's short for. So I wasn't impressed by them. So like yeah, so it's this thing, this app that's called Kick. It's like a messenger group. And in Atlanta, maybe all around the world it's kind of popular, but in Atlanta we have a thing that's called a Kick group, and we like add a bunch of our friends into the group and we just like talk about all types of stuff, or just send pictures, just post all types of stuff. Anyway, so one of my friends was in a Kick group and he added me to a Kick group, and of course I have my own Kick group already with my friends, and we have a good time. But anyway, he added me to another group, and there's people that are in charge of the kick group, and they can like for me, I can, if I don't want you there, I can kick you out. Like I don't talk to you, so get out. Or if you're like being disturbing or drumming out or messy, I can just kick you out of the group. You can't get back in there unless I or someone in the group adds you in there. Anyway, so my friend asked me to the group or whatever, and then I have like the guy, I guess, who's chat room was like, just remove me from it. Okay, so like I'm like, okay, he removes me. So, just curious, I wrote the dude, I'm like, so why did you remove me? He's like, because I don't do you. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. And he's like, something about like, you're looking for love or something every week. And I was like, no, I have a boyfriend. He's like, well, you have an Adam for Adam page. Yeah, I do have Adam for Adam page. Adam for Adam is like a website where gay people meet and stuff. That's kind of where my boyfriend first started talking. He knows I have one. Like, it's not a secret. Like, I'm not looking for anybody on there. Just like friends and like people come from out of town. That people that I know, and they don't have my number, so that just gives them a way to, if they see me, hit me up and we can hang out and stuff like that. It's just like I don't go in there for hookups, and it says it on my page. Like, I'm not a whore. Like, I'm 30 years old, I have a boyfriend. Like, who does that? Like, 30 years old, I'm old. It's time to settle down. Like, I've had a lot of play in my day. I am good. Trust me, I'm good. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, like, you're looking for love and everything. I was like, no, but I appreciate you, like, making sure I'm okay, fan. And then he's like, this is what gay people always do when they're mad at somebody. Oh, you have HIV and stuff. Like, why does every gay person say that you have HIV? Like, okay, like, if I did have HIV, then what? Like, if you don't have HIV, you have HIV, like, that's just stupid. Find something else. Like, you have nothing else to say. No, like, that's just petty. So it's cool that you don't do me. That's fine, but don't have like an attitude. I'm coming at you asking you. So he just gets mad and goes off and like just go out. Like, when they get mad, it makes me laugh. Like, it's just it's funny to me. Like, you're mad and I'm just here laughing at you, and you're probably like. I'm probably like taking all types of space in your head because you like thinking of shit to come back and say, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not phased. Like, I'm really not. So, anyways, he ended up screenshotting our conversation and then posting it back in the kid group, like trying to like shine or like you did something. And my homeboy, he told me, he's like, hey, he posted these pictures, he posted the conversation talking about you and stuff. Like, he told me I didn't care. But I have some loyal friends that if you talk about me, they're going to defend me. And then, my friend was like, yeah, because man's prep. He's like, yeah, y'all got rid of prep, but like you're doing it behind his back and like you're still talking about it. Like, is it bothering you that much? And like the dude is just going off and like saying, yeah, you got his DICK or whatever, like, congratulations and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. Like, I didn't care. So like they just kept going on for days and days and days, just like 4 days about it. And I'm like, I didn't know this. I didn't know it at all until like today. Like, one of the other guys was like talking about another fat queen. No shade against fat people, but that's just how I'm like addressing him, because like I don't know what his name even is. Like, they both have the same name or something like that. But anyway, so the same queen, he ended up like trying to like some queen just like read my friend talking about his lips are chapped or something. Okay, so first of all, my friend is having an altercation with this person, he and him. And then you are you want to just like be, look at me, I want to fit in, like I want to say something, I'm insecure too, so let me get it to let me just hop my fat ass in. So like he just gets in the conversation and he said like my friend's lips are chapped. Why would you come for him when he said nothing to you? Like, now I can understand if you're like trying to take it for your friend, I understand that, but like you never made that clear that that's what you were doing. Because like of course I got the screenshot of conversations too. They got something to me, so that's how I know what was said. So yeah, and then he's let me just get back because that really pissed me off. So Yeah, so the guy was like, yeah, you better ask Prep how I am. Ask me what? I don't know nothing about you, because if you wanna do something, you just let me know. Like, I'm not about violence, but if you come to me with some BS, I'm gonna give you BS times 20 back at you. Cause like I don't come with that. I didn't start this. I didn't come with none of you. So don't yeah. He's like, ask Prep how I am. I don't know how you are. I don't know you. I never think about you. Your face, your name never crosses my mind. Never. It never does. And so the dude told my friend to ask me how he was. So I was like, yeah, like, he doesn't want to see me. Then the boy invites me, keep my name out your mouth. Wait, what? You had my name in your mouth for the past like 3 days, and you asked him to come to me, and I told him, so don't say that I was talking about your ass, because I don't talk about you. Who are you to talk about? You're not my boyfriend, you're not my family, you're not putting no money in my pockets. You ain't taking no bill collectors. I don't care. I don't care. Don't come to me like that. So I was like, are you crazy? Are you really crazy? And he was just trying to make it seem like I was talking about him. No. So yeah, it's just stuff like that just been kind of on my mind. But I mean, like, it's over. I'm over it. Like, I don't hold grudges. I don't let people really occupy too much space. Talking about space. And I honestly was over it, but like, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what happened? Yeah, so that's what I'm expressing. That's what happened. Like, it was on my mind, but now I said it and it's out, and that is that. I'm over that. But yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, this was a leap year. Like, what's that mean? Is there Olympics this year? I think that happens every leap year. I wonder where they're going to be at. Like, I used to run track when I was in high school, but I didn't run that long. I probably went to like maybe two track meets, 2 away, and then like the third one was gonna be home, and I did not go to that. Like, something about like whenever you run track, like when you run, like, are constantly running every day, it makes your muscles tired. Like, if I don't run that much, I can run faster. Like, I can run fast all the time, but just me constantly running all the time, my muscles were certain. Like, I ran fast. Like, I ran the race at field day when I was in elementary school. I did. And then, like, people would pick me first in middle school to run. But in high school, they were on like steroids or something. Like, I don't know. So I stopped doing that. I stopped running track. But if I could do that, if I could have like did that, I would have did that in the Olympics. Or I wish they would have like a kickball team, because I'm really good at that. I'm really good at kickball. There should be like a kickball should be national, and Spades should be national league. Like, I'm the best at Spades. Trust me. I am. I'm good at Spades. I used to like gamble for like stuff, playing Spades, and I won a lot of stuff. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus, what's your last name? Is it Marcus Gibbs or Marcus? You know who you are. Like, that's my favorite Spades player of all time. I've not played with you in over 4 or 5 years, but I miss you, and like, you taught me a lot, and we did really good together. I mean, I've had good partners since him, but he is by far, Marcus, you were my favorite player. Like, we just had this kind of connection where we can like kind of know what each other was gonna play or what we had in our hand. Like, we could read the cards in each other's hand, and we did awesome. We did really, really good together. Yeah, so. And there should definitely be a Spades thing on TV or something like that. I wish there was. Like, I can play poker too now. Don't get me wrong. I can play poker. I can play a lot of card games. I'm really good at a whole bunch of card games. Like, King's Corner, Rummy, and Hearts. I can play that. What's that? Chinese Hearts or something like that. There's a Chinese game that I can play. I like playing that. There's a game called BS. I like playing that. I just like card games. And there's like a couple more. I can't think of the names of them. But I used to play them. And me and my ex-boyfriend, my first boyfriend, Marcus, I used to call Marcus Chubb. Marcus was like probably the prettiest. No shade, baby. No shade, Austin. Like, you're gorgeous too. But Marcus was just like naturally, like, he just stayed in the mirror for like hours every day, like just individually plucking his eyebrows, plucking his eyebrows. And we were younger. I think I was like 24 and Marcus was like 20 something, 20. I don't know, 21, 22, 20. Marcus was younger than me. We were young. And Marcus was like really, really pretty. He's mixed with Puerto Rican and black, and that was like my first boyfriend. And yeah, we used to play cards all the time too. But yeah. And speaking of boyfriends, I never really introduced you guys to that part. I've had, I would say 3 official boyfriends. Like I said, there was Marcus, and then there was Chinky. Chinky, I named him that. I named Chinky's real name is Ricky. Ricky and Marcus. I named Marcus Chubb, and I named Ricky Chinky. And Austin, I call him Robot. I give all my boyfriends their name. Robot is the first fully black boyfriend I've dated. Chinky and Chubb were mixed with Puerto Rican and black. Chinky is the shortest, and like Chinky is my friend. Like, me and Chinky have a good relationship. Like, we went through a lot of stuff together. Like, I'll never forget that. And Chinky, if you watch this, just know that like, you really were special to me. And it was unfortunate that me and you did not work out like that, but I can't say that my face is dry this whole time. You guys didn't tell me that, but I don't care. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, like, our relationship was fun, and I think that now I can take responsibility in saying that I just needed time to grow. I needed time to get stuff out of my system, and I apologize right now to you for that, and I never have, but I honestly needed time to just grow a little bit more. Like, like with my childhood, and then like, yeah, so I just needed to grow. But I wish you the best, and if you ever need me for anything, I got you. And just, yeah, Chinky, he was feisty. Like, he would fight. He was feisty. Austin, I think he'll fight too. He be going off all the time. He has road rage. He won't admit that, but he's had a new car for about, like, I think 3 days, maybe 4 days. And every single day he's on the phone with me, I hear him, "You stupid boo-boo, what are you doing? Like, get out the way." Every day. So you're sitting here arguing with these people every single day, and then you're starting to say that it's these people. I think I told him I told it was him. And then when he was here for like Valentine's Day, I wrote with him, so I know it's him. Yeah, I love him. Did Marcus drive? I think Marcus was like kind of learning to drive. I don't remember him driving. No, he didn't have a license or something. Cause I had a car that I don't remember him driving too much. He was a pretty boy. Everybody used to say, "Oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so pretty," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, he's pretty." Hello, but yeah, he's cute though. Like, all my exes were cute, and like I said, me and Marcus, I saw him last year. He came up to Atlanta. I saw him at the club, and he was like, we didn't really too much talk like that, but we just knew, because he and I had been to that club before, and I was like, "You remember us coming here one time?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Yeah." So yeah, he moved up. He moved from Orlando to Palatka, and then Palatka we moved to Atlanta, and then something happened and we ended up breaking up, and I mean, that was that. So, I mean, I gave, that was my first relationship, so I gave my all to that. As much as I could, I did give my all to that. And I'm not saying that Chinky, I didn't give my all to you. I did, but it's just, I don't know. I just needed it. More time. I definitely want to get some Botox one day. Just to get this wrinkle. I look like the guy from that's not the move. I look like that guy from what's his name, from Star Trek or something like that. Look at a little thing like that. Yeah, I look like him. But yeah, definitely I guess that's pretty much all I have to say right now. Now I can't promise you guys that I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to post another one, because I like doing this. It's just giving me, it just makes me feel good. It's like like people like get a diary and they'll write and write. I don't want to write. I don't have time to write. When you write, it's like you have time to plan out what you want to deliver. When I'm just talking and it's just whatever it comes up, comes out. And here it is. It's out. Definitely. I miss my family, so I'll probably probably just chill with them this weekend, or this whenever I go to Florida to see them and handle some business. And then I have a nephew. I haven't saw him. My brother has I'm sorry, I did not even mention them in the first episode. My brother has 2 kids. He has a daughter. Her name is Aubrey Richey. And then he has a son named Datavius Rishon Thomas Jr. And his son is like a month or 2 old. I think she had him in December, a few days before his birthday. So January, wow. January's gone. February. Yeah, so he's like 2 months old now. Yeah. Little, tall, skinny boy. So I haven't seen him, so I will definitely see him when I go down there. Probably take a few pictures, whatever, and see that. Like, I wanted to have kids at one point, but I don't think that, like, this is the thing. I know people say that you're never ready, but I would rather be more ready than not ready at all. And like, I'm 30, but I don't think that before this age I could have dealt with